Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm on here today to do more on this, and I just want to see what. Hang on. I don't want it to go for too long and then cut out, so when it's 22 I'm going to turn it off. So I'm going to put a bit of glue under that. What do you reckon? Put a bit of glue under it. Should I stitch this down first? I think I might have to. If you can just hang on there with me a bit, I'm going to just stitch it down. Shouldn't take too long. I might do a lot of lines going across, maybe. That'll take a long time. Around the outside would have been enough, Sonia. Marlon's got his squeak up again. I think he came here yesterday. I think he had the bike being fixed, and he came here yesterday because he had 2 runs yesterday, and he came back and he said, he came up to the door and he said to Jeremy, because he bought a parcel, and that they took it to get it fixed, and I think it's still squeaking, so I don't know what they did. Obviously they didn't fix that bit. They fixed his bike. As I put more stuff on here, it's going to be held down anyway, isn't it? With a bit of stitching will look alright going across. And to the end. So I just did some straight stitching across there. 1 row. It's reasonably straight. Not too bad. It's very fray, this material. I don't mind it though because it's really soft and good to sew through, and it'll look nice because it's not too heavy, because the outside's going to be really heavy. So I'll stick the tape down here. Got to leave enough room for the bias binding to go on there. I think I might put that on by hand, I don't know yet. Okay, so I'm going to glue that on there. This is fabric tape, this one. It's not a plastic one, it's fabric one. I think it's a bit old. I don't know if I'll stick the metal bit down, I don't think that'll work. Old but in good condition. There we got that. That was easy, wasn't it? Look, how did that go? Very easy. Now this one here, I did want to put a bit of embroidery on this, but I don't think I got that kind of time. I'm running way behind on this. I don't know if they've announced the next thing or not. I'm gonna put this on here, and then in the time to come, I'm going to probably put something on the outside. Whether it put another pocket or not on there, that might be an idea. I need a couple of pins. I do. I'll pin this on here so I get it on straight. It's a fairly big pocket, but I suppose I'm thinking that the idea for that is it can hold a bit of stuff, but you don't want to put too much in there, do you? I might put some... Oh, sorry, I hit you again. I was going to put some of these bits in there, that you can put a bit of string in. And put a bit of string in there. I think it was in the kit or something that I made that I haven't. I'll get these bits. They look good in there, wouldn't they? They'd probably look good out of there too. They would, they look nice in there. Be some cottons to take with you on your journey to go and do whatever. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to maybe do with that. We'll see. We need to put some more thread on this. And I'm using this crochet thread because it's just the thing. It's good, it's heavy, and it's just easy to sew with, and it's cheap. probably buy these. You can buy these bags of balls of that for a few dollars, you know, because nobody wants them. It costs $7 if you go and buy a new ball. I did it at place up the street here when I went to try to get it that day. Oh, well, that's rude. I don't know why I went to get it, because I had some, and I don't know why I went to buy it. This has got a bit of elastic in it, and I've put the elastic in there and pulled it through so it'd stay closed, but it's not bad, I suppose. It's hanging on. It's hanging on there. So I'm just going to put some little tiny stitches on this, I think, close together, because if you put anything in there, you don't want it falling out, do you? So you want to put this in reasonably close. Well, you're getting further apart here now, so I need to get back up there a bit. I'm just coming up to the top. The back of the stitch is a bit longer, but this front part isn't. They're only, you know, little stitches going over there. I'm thinking about putting a piece of lace or something over this and making it into another pocket, because it's plenty big enough, and you can just put something different on the outside and something in a packet or something. This is nice. Put a bit of that on there, then give it a bit of a lift along because it's a bit dull. There you go, look at that. That'll look really cool, won't it? I might put a bit of that on there. Make it nice. Still got a bit to go on the outside, but I must get this done. I just have to. There's that Mum. Don't think he's got anything. We was expecting anything. Jeremy might have bought something. I don't know. It's how we get our shopping these days. I can't go and get any shopping. Stop grizzling, Sonia. You gotta stop grizzling about this, Sonia. Oh, people think they know how you feel, but they really don't, you know. They really don't. Not unless they're trapped. So this is gathered, and I've just hemmed it up with a straight stitch, and I don't know why I've got that bit hanging. Oh, it's not. It's only a bit of stray thread. Hubby will bring that into me. Oh, I wonder what I've got. It's excitement. Oh no. Don't tell me I've got jury duty again. Excuse me a minute while I have a look at this. Oh no. Dear, it's alright. The government gives you a tiny bit of money, and the people who rent the house off take away. Ah dear. Never mind. I don't know how much I got. They judge, I think, 25% of it or 30% of what you get for your pension. I got an age pension, and then when I do that, because I live in a government house, which we've been here for 35 years, or 34 years or something, and when you do get a rise, the people would rent the house from just, well, the government, this is the government thing, put the money, put the rent up. I don't know how much it's, hang on, I'm trying to think, I'll figure it out in my head. I think I'll figure it. Probably went up, geez, I hope it wasn't $15 a week. It might be. I didn't get that much, so they could take that much off me. I think we got $20 rise for the economy, you know. Oh dear. God, gee, I wish sometimes then people would come and live like, you know, lives that we all have to do out here and how much we have to pay for everything. I wish they'd have a go at it. They're thousands and thousands of dollars a week they get paid for fighting with one another over stuff. That's all they do. Bitching and picking about things. It doesn't say, I don't think it says what it was and what it's going to, I don't know. I don't tell you that. Well, I know got a bit of an idea what it is because I paid every fortnight. 25% of what we get they take. And that's okay, but you know, because that's not bad. To be honest with you, I would not be able to rent this place ordinarily, you know, from private persons or whatever for a cheaper price. It's not like we're living in the Ritz or anything or whatever. There's nothing wrong with it though, because Jeremy's always looked after the house for us. Painted it inside and everything a few times over the years, and we've always taken care of the place because it was our home. We don't want to, to us it's our home. When I said to you about jury duty, on the envelope on the outside, it's got this thing that says Communities and Justice. I imagine they must all use the same envelope for everybody. You know, all these government places must use the same envelope so they don't have to print so many or something, because that's what I thought it must have been. Because you get a thing like that when you've got to do jury duty. I've had a letter from the doctor. I should not have to worry about that ever again. But because I don't know how many times they've called me, but I've only got to go there once actually, because most of the time they cancel it because the person's pleaded guilty or they're not doing it that day or whatever, and then they redo it or something. I don't know. I mean, one time it was really scary. I didn't like it at all. Did not like that. Jury duty. I was ready to hang him. I know that's not nice, but I felt that way, you know, because of what happened. He was driving a car and I don't know if he was drunk or whatever, and he killed all the kids that were in the car. They all died. It was really bad. It was in the town here. So they told us we didn't have to do it if we didn't want to. But then after all the stuff that they put us through, like when I say put us through, we had to sit there and listen to it all, about everything. And it was really bad. You know, the words they used and what happened and everything, of course it would have been. And felt really bad, and they said to us we didn't have to do it if we didn't want it because it was local. And I knew one of the boys that was killed. I knew his mother. We were able to say we didn't want it, but by the time we finished watching it and everything, and talking about it, you know, because there was 100 of us, they picked 100, and only so many of us had to be on there. But they wanted us to be able to say no, we didn't want to do that. And if we didn't want to, and because usually they trial something in a different town, eh? They don't do it in the town where the jury or the people are known, but they did that, and but he pleaded guilty anyway, so nobody had to go and do that. But I felt really bad, and I think he's already been at jail and got out already, actually. Look at that, that looks cool on there, doesn't it? And it's making it so, I've made it so it's got two openings there. Have you seen me do that? Well, I'm rattling on, sorry about that. Well, I got onto the subjects of different things, and it happens, doesn't it? You just talk about different things. So these aren't that hard to put on, these buttons, because they've got, it's like a little metal thing, and then it's got all the fabric through the through the centre of it. Now I'm going to be careful here so I don't shove myself that in my finger, because I won't be happy if I did that. Oh, Anyway, it's all good. Looks good. I like it. We're going as we go, aren't we? We're not doing anything. I can stick to the plan. I'll just see how I go. I'm trying to figure out something that I can do with that box. There's something I can do with that box. Now I want this on here, and I think I'm going to take it to the bottom. To the bottom, or do you want me to have that shown? I don't know if it'll look good or not. Oh, it looks better down the bottom, don't you reckon? So I'm going to cut it up here, up along there, and I'm going to put that there like that. So I have to I've got to finish that first thing too I was making for the Roxy Journal of Stitchery thing. It's still sitting there. It'll get done. It'll get done. It's like I said yesterday, there's so many things that I want to do and I can't start anything or finish anything. I'm always sidetracked with something else. Okay, now I've got to get that on there properly, and I'm going to have to put another, I might put another little stitch here, because I want to make sure that that's on secure. It doesn't come undone, you know, things won't fall out of it. A bit windy up there, my window's rattling. A few of you said you liked the look of the boxes, and that was a bit that's behind me. I will give you a look at my room again sometime soon. I might put that over there. Oops. And there's a mark there. I don't know if I like that. I might put a bit of a stitch over it. Just whip stitch around here or something. That'll do. That looks good. Oops. I'm going to have to sort of gather that end down the end here. Should I have turned that over? Probably should have. You're going to have to take it out now, aren't you? Look, you didn't do it properly. I have to go under here and pick out this the right thing, so I don't want to pull out the wrong thing. Got him. Okay. I've got a list of things I've got to go buy when I get out there shopping again too, which is interesting. I've got a list of things I've got to buy. Now this is going to be pulled tight across here because I'm going to have to turn it over. I'll be able to do that. Try not to turn it over too far. Oh, hang on, look at this. It's all rolled down too. I guess it can stay there though, because it's... I have a big roll of this, I did have. And this is the right side now here anyway. What am I doing? Oh, that'll do. It'll look better but going across there too. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I do like that. Yes, that's better, isn't it? Well, see, that's sometimes things don't work for you because they're not right, eh? They're not working for you, it must be because they're not right. I cut that off because I'll be pulling on that all the time when I'm trying to do this. Not on purpose, that's accidental. I know. I don't want to turn that too far over. and run out. I've got a bigger piece somewhere else, but I don't know where that place is. I really don't. Shaking me totally now. I should have put a pin in the other side, shouldn't I, so it wouldn't have pulled over too far. I will now. Well, that looks good. And it's better that it's the right side too. Right, out. Nobody panic. We escaped. Now I can just go along here. I'm going to just fasten that tape down a bit better. What have I done? What on earth have I got here? It's hooked up for my own. Oh, goodness me. I'll get undone here somehow. Nobody panic, we'll get undone. Sonia, what are you doing? I don't know. Got it stuck. I must have went round behind it instead of in front. Now, got it. Now got it undone. Rightio. Okay, I'm going to cut that bit off because all these bits seem to get stuck, don't they? I'm going to sew around in this. I was going to go around in this part here, not on there. I'm going to go around in here, this end bit, and the frill. Just make some stab stitches around there. Hope I catch something. I better just be careful, make sure I don't leave any gapes, something to get through. That feels nice. It's nice and padded. Having that bit of felt behind it, it's a good thing. It's only a very thin felt. It's only it's not a wool one. Synthetic, I think. I think it is. Yeah, cotton. Cotton, actually. Now I'm going to try and turn this over a tiny bit and still get it on the end. Must be crooked. I must have it crooked, have I? Oh no, it's alright. Goodness, I thought it must have been because of the bottom bit. Well, I think I'm going through a fair few layers here. I found these really good needles yesterday. I found these really good needles. After I went and bought a whole heap, I found some more. It doesn't matter. I was really looking to get some more bead ones and I got some, so that was alright. I don't have enough bead needles, I'm always bending them. looking good. I'm going to put another button on there. You reckon? Pretty good. Doesn't look too bad, does it? And then I can put something in the pocket. Maybe I shouldn't put a button on it, because that's not very deep. Oh. You could put your chalk in there, or your pencil, or your thread. There you go. I might make different coloured wrap ones. I might do some different colours instead of those. What do you reckon? I can put in that. And they can be your thread things in there. Okay, I'll do that. I'll end this off and I'll sew that button on. This keeps on lifting up here in the corner. Needs a bit more glue, doesn't it? We don't think to burnish things good enough when you... I wonder if this will stick that. I won't worry about it just a moment. I do want to leave it on there though, I don't want to take that off. Now I'm going to put this right through both these, all these layers. Looks a bit like a little bit of clothing, doesn't it? Some sort. Very vintage type though. Well, this cotton that I'm using is going with everything. That was my finger I found under there. Goodness me. Maybe I've got a little packet of beads or something too I could put in this pocket. Maybe that'd be a different thing I could use. You never know. Instead of using it threads, but we've got to put something in them, don't we? Be there for something. Nobody panic. Okay, right. Got that on there. End that off. Right. Now this has got to be hinged, like we said. We've got to think of how to do that. I could stitch it, I suppose. That might be the only way I can do it. I just need it to be so it doesn't come undone. Everything I put there doesn't seem right to me, unless I put a bit of lace along it. Okay, I'll put this bit here so I can see looking at me. No. My arm doesn't like me these days either, by the way, just saying this. I've been doing a bit and it's not happy. I keep... it's been a little... It's cold weather, that's what's doing it. It's the cold weather that's doing it. I think I'll put that on there. I'm getting sick of fighting with it, so I'm going to put that on there. I can't keep on just cutting up things and gluing it and cutting up things and gluing it. I'm not putting anything on it, so we're going to keep going. We're going to do this, okay? This is going to happen. It really will. Where are you? Come here. Right. You probably haven't got glue far enough along this on you. You haven't. I don't think I need that bit on there. It's a bit daggy. Come off. You too. We slept in this morning too, late o'clock. It's shocking. He's very bad, us. I'm going to have to cut this bit off here too, I am, because it's not going to fit. I don't think this is meant to happen, this box. I think it's meant to happen. Scrooge that over there a bit further. While I've been fiddling around with it, that bit there's come unstuck. Now if I put the glue along here and stick it on the box, it's going to stay there because I said it's going to stay there. And while I'm thinking about this, I'm trying to remember that I have to put something underneath this to tie it together so it'll close. So this piece of yellow, whatever it is, I found, is going to be that thing. Oh, come on. Probably should have put that on the outside, like that. What do you reckon? Should I have done that? Would that have worked? It would too, wouldn't it? If I take the glue off and put it on the other side. Righto. Maybe that'll look better. Do I have some more of that? Did I must have more of it. I cut it off, or did I? Could have possibly just had that tiny bit, surely not. It's all about my arm not liking me when I was trying to get it from out of here, wasn't I? That's all I can find anyway. I can't see it anymore. Well, that's not right. Anyway, it doesn't matter if that glue's visible because that'll dry stiff anyway, won't it? I can put that on the outside. Okay, let's try that then. Putting it on the outside. We got enough glue on there anyway. Well, that'll make it stiff anyway, the glue will. Let that open. Yeah, I might go along anyway and stitch that. So it'll stay there. Well, that does not too bad. It's like sort of, going with the thing. I'm going to stitch that on. I'm going to stitch that across there where that is because that way it'll stay there for me. And I'll be a lot happier if it does. I wonder if I can do it while I've got glue there. I don't know. I'll have to see. We'll try and see what we can do. So the glue's only going to dry clear and it'll make it a little bit stiffer. I should have thought of this in the first place. But anyway, I'll sneak up under here. Have I got a knot? I didn't think so. I'll come up this way. Under there. No, that didn't work. Try that again. Righto, now I'm going to hold the knot underneath it. Come on, you get in there, you. It's a big knot, it doesn't want to stay there. Just me to try to do the difficult thing. okay. It's okay. We're not going to panic. It's all right. Oh, are we? We won't pull through it. Come on. Okay, next bit. I'm getting the material on the box as well as the lace bit. You want the fabric as well. You do. You want it all to hang on. I'm going to cut that knot off in a minute. Like, oh, when I get through here. I felt that. I really did. Yeah. Something's going to happen wrong in a minute. No, it's good. Okay. Through here. I am quite confident that this is going to work this time because it's not dry yet, so it's good. It's not too stiff. Just going to make sure that I don't manoeuvre this out of its position. Ow. I still didn't really finish that embroidery on the lid of this enough, I don't think. I'm not sure I can leave it like that. I think I need a couple more bits on there. That doesn't look too bad. It's got a style to it of its own. It's got a style of its own. Come on. Yeah, it's getting tougher. It's drying a bit more, I suppose. Gotta be a bit further on you. Keep going. He must have wanted to tell me something. Can't have been too urgent because he would have come in and okay, I'm going to cut that off there. There's a bit sticking out. And I'm not too unhappy with the outcome. I don't think it looks too bad at all. I might have to sew the inside bit too now. I don't know yet whether I will or not. I might not need it. It's probably going to stay like that, I reckon. Okay. I think it might stay like that. It looks like an old-fashioned pair of knickers or something, doesn't it? Skirt or something. Oh dear. I don't know, I can just sort of see that in there. Well, that doesn't look too bad. I'm quite happy with that now. I do like that. It's on there. It's done. And now I'm going to put a piece of this underneath it. I did have a piece cut off, didn't I? Here's this. This is going to have to go underneath it because it needs to close it. And tie it so it shuts. Well, I've got to figure out how to put it on there now. So, that might be on another video, I think, because I've got to get on with this now so it doesn't go over into two videos. don't know if that's going to tie or not. It's not bad. Hopefully I can get one of these pictures for this on the thumbnail and our picture, you know, that comes up, so I can show you. Well, it'll come up on the thing, so it'll look good, hopefully. Hopefully it'll look good. Pins and needles and scissors. Might do that the other way around. Scissors might go there, and that's there like that, and I have another pocket piece that I might put on the end. I don't know yet. Let's see whatever else we need to put in it. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope that you've enjoyed this. I'm having fun with it. I haven't got a lot more done on this, I don't think, since I showed it to you last time. Could have did a few bits. I've added different pieces to it. I that on there, and I think that's going to look really nice rolled up in that. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.